Hello, my producer, and thank goddess it's Friday. Thank goddess, as my soul sister Krista would say. That's because we've been through a hell of a week with the Sun conjuncting Uranus. I'm happy to report that today we have crossed the top of the roller coaster and we begin to move down when it comes to a new reality on the horizon. Let's start with our emotions, though. As we begin the day, we're still hyper aware Tauruses are. They are. That's because the moon is in Libra, so emotions and reality are one. It's hard not to have our emotions on our shirt sleeves. It's hard not to be affected by our lifestyle. So that lasts probably for most of the day, at least in the United States. Depends on where you live in the world. But by the end of the day, the moon is in Scorpio. So for the weekend, Tauruses are going to be sunny and sentimental with an extra sensitivity to relationships. Those they love, those they are married to. That's also professional marriages. That's, I think, any kind of spiritual marriage where you're going to be with that person side by side your whole lifetime. Just romantic marriage gets the most popular vote when people talk astrology. So keep that in mind as you move on to this other topic. This weekend, I think you'll come closer and closer and closer to the new reality. Every time the sun comes a little degree off of Uranus, I think Tauruses are going to begin to see the light, so to speak. The topic, if you just now found Soul Garden, is Tauruses are breaking through to a whole new perspective of how they see themselves in society. That's the groups you hang out with. That may be the car you drive, if that's a status symbol to you for society. If it's not a status symbol, it has nothing to do with your car. It deals with the way society sees you and how you think society should see you and how that plays into your power in society. So, considering a lot of this deals with friendships, realize with the moon in Scorpio this weekend, you are very sensitive to friendships and you might be processing your new reality perspective with your heart on friendships, long-term friendships, that sort of thing. And then lastly, Mars is conjuncting Neptune in the house of career for Tauruses this weekend, and Mars is going to hop over the border over into Pisces soon. Now, Mars is the planet of action, if you don't know. Neptune is a planet of intuition. So quite literally, the universe is saying it's time to act on our intuition. This is true with Tauruses in their career. So if you get a funny feeling to apply for a certain job, if you get a funny feeling that it's going to work out in this way, act on that, Taurus. Act on that now. Take advantage of your guides talking to you. It may very well play into your new reality perspective. By acting on your career, you may find that that is what you needed to come into the new light and see yourself differently. All right, Tauri, that's all I got for the weekend forecast. I'll see you back on Monday with more. Live, love, be. So